Okay, time now is 8:39 on August 25th. Slept from 4:30 to to 8:30. Yeah. But I didn't immediately fall asleep. So it's less than 4 hours. Pretty brutal. But I gotta do that to myself. In fact, I almost planned to wake up earlier because I realized that I have tons of shit to wash and dry. Like, the shower towels, my pajamas, these dirty clothes I want to wash and dry as well, and maybe the bed sheets. I am not gonna wash the blanket. That's why I decided to sleep. I decided to wake up at 8:30. Washing the blanket is too time consuming. It's gonna take at least half a fucking day, honestly. So I'm sure I'm not gonna do it. I'll wash it in December after I get back here. Um, yeah. And even so, I don't know if I have enough time. Um, and then, yeah, I did some packing last night, but, definitely not enough. I still have tons of shit here. I have like 3 hours from now, and then I'm gonna leave, so I don't know. And I have to return all the keys, so before 12. So I can't even get through the fucking front door unless I ask one of my roommates to open the door for me so that I could keep coming back. Hopefully that's the case. Or at least come back once more. But yeah. Fuck. Last day. Not only yesterday was the last day, today I'm fucking moving. This is the last leg of round 3. So round 3 isn't over. You know, tomorrow we'll begin the last leg of round 3. And then I'm fucking gone. And then I'm out of here. I'm gone. Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully I sleep really fucking early tonight. Like I don't know, 3 a.m. Even so, if I sleep at 3 a.m., I'll have to wake up at 7:15, so that's about 4 hours as well. I'm gonna be a dead man tomorrow. And I need to take some time out to read the script as well. But, yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna ask Moon about the AC, but yeah. I have to fucking take this table apart as well. I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, what's the most time-consuming thing? Yeah, well, I need to begin washing and drying now. And enjoy the last of my moments here. So, that's pretty much it. Alright, so it's nearly been an hour since I've woken up. It's 9:19 a.m. I've successfully fit the blanket into this box, which is not as difficult as I thought it would be, but it required a lot of strength. Whew, but I did one thing at least, and I still have tons of other stuff to do. So, yeah. I'm gonna clear up all the closet here, and then I'm gonna try to get the plates outside. Plates and bowls and pots and pans. Well, there goes my plate. Alright, it's 10:26. It's been nearly 2 hours since I woke up. Update here. bed completely gone. I packed everything into one gigantic box, which is a bit tough, not gonna lie, especially the part where I have to stuff all the bed linings and bed sheets into. Oh shit, I forgot one bed sheet over there. Fuck, it's okay. It's okay, I'll figure this out. But yeah, and then the pillow into a big plastic bag. But yeah, I'm done with the bed. I'm also doing some plates and bowls and electric kettles over there, rice cooker. I still got clothes, I still got tons of food. But yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go outside and show it to you. Eating my final breakfast here. I just ate 2 chocolate chip cookies, but I'm eating my final breakfast here, which is Nijia Market cream bun. After this, I'm gonna finish the fried chicken karaage and the bak choy. I'm gonna boil it and drench it in oyster sauce. But right after this, I'm gonna change my clothes to street clothes. This goes into a bag. OK，係應該係一邊。我個單車都唔知點擺。
冇啊，搭上去咯。你將你所有紙皮箱嗰啲嘢全部放。
It's 1:24. God damn it. Okay. Shit. Okay, it's okay. But 我而家又用膊頭啊。Hey, I'll have a Philly cheesesteak. 6 inch. I'll have yeah, white bread. Yes, toast, please. Okay. Fuck, here we are. Oh my god. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. A new place. I just cycled for a fucking hour. Fingers bleeding. I think I'm alone in this house right now. Fuck. Okay. Fuck, I don't even know if I can drink water here. Holy shit, what the hell am I supposed to do? All these boxes are fucking messes. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it's the fucking juice, okay. They're all messes. What am I supposed to do? My souvenir box. My Japanese souvenirs. What am I supposed to do? Fuck. This is the last box I packed. You can tell I just threw everything inside. It's a total fucking mess. I don't even know what the hell I threw in this thing. It's a total mess. This is box D, so okay. It's an early box. Oh my god, you can tell, like, I just threw everything in this bag. Because I didn't care. I realized there was a whole layer in my shelf that I forgot to clean up, so I just threw everything, including the lamp, which is supposed to go into storage. But I guess not anymore. There we go. You can tell I just threw everything the fuck in here. Like, oh my god. Even bleach right beside my noodles, right beside my tissue box, right beside some cereal. Alright, it's 10:40. I'm walking to Ralph's now. I'm starving and I'm dying, and why am I still buying stuff and lifting stuff? Fuck. At least the good thing is that this is the same Ralph's I always go to. So, no problemo. Alright, this is what I got back from Ralph's. Krispy Kreme donuts, pumpkin spice version. I thought it would be completely sold out, but little did I know, a lot of stuff in Ralph's are actually completely intact. And of course, $22, but a worthy investment. Water filter. Okay, it's not. Okay, we're good. We're alone here, I hope. Mushrooms, we got mashed potatoes for tonight. I don't want to cook at all, so this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a pork chop for tonight as well. I'm getting some chicken breasts. Got some salmon over here. Got some garlic. Okay, and then got a cabbage. Dishwashing soap in case they don't. Okay, actually I should check. Do they? Yeah, okay, they don't. Fuck off. I can use soap, but I'm not that petty. What else? Ranch. Milk. They only got reduced fat milk and completely not fat milk. So this is the best I got. Twix bars, toothpaste, and then a salad box for probably tomorrow night. This is $90. Holy shit, so expensive. Okay, I finished every last drop of water in this, so I have set up the water filtrator, which I don't even know if it works or not, but either way I'm drinking from this from now on. $22 because the Airbnb owner knows jack shit about water. Love it. And it's dinner time. I've never cooked here, so this is going to be fun. Let's see what we have here. Also, the fridge. Ugh. What the fuck is that? Okay, well, anyways. Let's see what we have here. There's a pot, there's a pan. I think we're good. So all I need is a pan, right now. Kind of small, but I'll manage. We'll get a big plate. Plus a small plate for the salad, pork chop, and mashed potatoes. This is for the pork chop. I'll microwave the mashed potatoes. It's gonna be very easy. Okay. Oh, where are the eating utensils? Oh, it's over there. Are there knives? Fuck off. Okay, there's one knife. Okay. Good. Good. How do I turn this on? Okay. I don't get it. Okay. What? No, I don't get it. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's on. Okay, it's not. Okay, I see what's happening now. Okay. It's like an electric stove. Okay. What a small pan. A little oil. I wonder if the taste of my cooking is different because it's in different utensils, or will it be the same? I've always wondered. Okay, well, let's do this. The good thing is that this is already fully cooked, so I don't need to cook it through and stuff. Oof. Okay. The oil takes forever to get burnt. Okay. Ah, I can't do that. I can't hang the spatula. Okay. This is apparently 300 calories. If I'm correct, this should be the microwave. Let's do 1:30 minutes. Start. Simple. Here we go, boys. This is our first meal at the new place. Got some salad with ranch sauce. Very, very tiny slice of pork chop, unseasoned. I just remembered that I have salt and pepper, but you know what? It's okay. And microwaved mashed potatoes, which I think I microwaved for a little too long, as you can see on these fizzy ridges. But yeah, well, without further ado, itadakimasu. Fuck. Try some of this. How is this 300 calories? Come on. Ooh, it's so creamy. It's also very... tastes like butter. Alright, time now is 12:27 after midnight. So I'm gonna try to be fast because a lot happened today. Today's a huge day. As you can see, I'm in a totally different environment right now, which still feels kind of jarring given that I spent the last 1.5 years at Sawtell. You know what? Yeah. Well, back to survival mode. So, yeah, let's talk about today. I woke up at 8:30 today sharp. I didn't fret, and by that I mean I didn't go back to bed. I immediately woke up, and before I even had breakfast, I immediately threw my shower towels into the washer, and then into the dryer. And I thought it's gonna take 2 hours max, which is already ridiculous given that I have to pack up everything at 11:30. But turns out it took like 2.5 hours, or 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is even fucking worse. So a lot of the stuff that I wanted to wash and dry, like some of the dirty clothes I have, the room clothes that I was wearing at the time, some other stuff like the little napkin that I used to wipe the phone. Um, this one, I wanted to wash it, but I never got the chance. So, yay. But yeah, I kept packing and packing, packing, basically non-stop. I ate a couple of chocolate chip cookies and finished all the cookies. Great. And then I ate the Nijia cream bun. It's the last time I'm ever eating it, so better eat good. Good stuff. And then I just kept packing and packing and packing. And there's so much to pack, whether it be the plates and the bowls. And then I have to consider that I still have a little bit of bok choy and a little bit of karaage fried chicken, and I want to use a plate and a fork. But that white plate, I also need to keep it because it's mine now. So yeah, so I need to keep that considered, and then there's all the clothes that I need to pack. The clothes isn't even a huge issue. The huge issue is the table, which turns out is way easier to dismantle. I went for a wrench, too big, went for another wrench, still too big. And then finally I found the perfect wrench, and then I dismantled the table into 3 separate pieces, and each of these pieces are not that heavy. And it's essentially the shelves part, the wooden board on top, and then the rest, the skeleton. The skeleton part is probably the trickiest part to transport. But I dismantled it real nice, and then I, got a lot of the clothes down into the bags. I don't have an area, so I put it in the luggage. I feel like I'm a little rusty at moving because it's been a while. And by a while, I mean about 8 months, because at the end of January, I also did the same. Except in January, I didn't have to deal with the entire apartment's worth of stuff. So now I do. Almost my entire apartment is here right now, which is absolutely insane. And then a bunch of them are in the storage space. But honestly, the boxes I have here are actually like, I think at least 80% of everything I own. At least. In the storage room, it's actually not much. But anyways, I digress. I was about 75% done with packing. 75. And then it's already 11:40. Jonah called me and was like, I'm here, and because it's 11:40, I'm supposed to hand in the keys before noon. I'm like, fine, okay. So I immediately hashed a plan in my mind. So we're gonna go return the keys right now, and then afterwards, we're gonna go to the storage space, and we're gonna give them one big box that I had, and the table dismantled in 3 parts, and then I'll return here to the apartment to continue packing while Jonah waits. That's the only solution. I still have about 25% of stuff to pack. So that's what we did. We first stop, we went to the Sawtell Triple Link building, and once again, I have returned to the building for the second time. The last time I went there was April. Why? Because I was moving in, so now I'm moving out. And it was really simple. We couldn't open the door as expected, and we had to wait for a passerby to open it for us. But, it didn't take that long. We went up, we knocked the door of the office building, I returned the keys to a woman, I signed it on a log, and that's it. It took like 5 minutes, and then boom, we're out. Next thing you know, we went to public storage. And this was a little bit... It's very new for me. I've never used public storage. We went into the public storage place, and there's this and I have no idea what to do. Like, are we gonna move box by box? Like, are we gonna get a code or something? Is someone gonna lead us to the storage room? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with the flow. And go with the flow, I did. I walked in and there's this Latino guy, and he's like, "Do you have the app?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "The app is necessary." So I tried to download the app on Google Play. I can't because my Google Play is still Hong Kong Google Play. And I know that because in the past I've tried to download Venmo, but I can't because it's in the wrong region because my Google Play belongs to Hong Kong. So I'm like, fuck, what should I do? I'm gonna change my Google Play to USA, which is possible, but I heard that it takes at least a year for it to register. Turns out, for some mysterious reason, I already had an American Google Play registered. So I went to settings and I changed the country, and I immediately was able to download the public storage app. It went smoothly. Right after that, I went to the big gate, and because I had Bluetooth on, the big gate automatically opened. But that only happened once. For the rest of the day, every time I access that, I need to type in the code, which I've memorized now. But the big gates opened. Jonah drove the car further into the thing. We put a box, and then the dismantled table on a little cart, and then we went to the elevator. The elevator is kind of confusing because one elevator is not really working. We press the floor number and it's not letting us press it for some reason. But hey, it's high security, which is very reassuring. Because to press the elevator, you need to input the code as well. So we finally found our storage room. And holy shit, the public storage building is way bigger than I thought. The place is like a maze. There are so many storage rooms, and we finally made it to mine. It took probably at least 3 minutes or 4 minutes for us to finally find the storage room. We found the storage room, and holy fuck, it's small. It's 4 by 5 feet, but I think what they meant was like 4 by 5 feet vertically, because the depth, z-axis is like 2 feet. It's fucking stupid. It's like nothing. That's about the size of this cabinet times 2, times 3, I think. I don't know, but it was really stupidly small. But at the same time, I'm confident that I can probably fit everything I have to on this. I just need to get creative. So it's not like detrimental or anything. It's just a little disappointing is all. So yeah, that's one thing. So that's part 1 of the day. Today can be separated into 3 parts. Actually 4 parts, I guess. So that's part 1. But after that, we immediately drove back to the apartment. And at that point, it was about 1:30 p.m. Or not even, it was about 1 p.m. It was about 1 p.m. Yeah, it was about 1 p.m. and we went back to the apartment. And right there, Jonah basically sat at the living room for about 2 hours. Because holy fucking shit, the more I pack, the more I realize I have. I told Jonah, oh, I'm like 85% done. Turns out it's so much more than 15% left. And then I'm like, oh, rest assured, 90% done. And I feel fucking bad because I'm doing this and I'm not paying Jonah. I'm not paying anyone. Jonah's gaining nothing from this. He's wasting a lot of his time and energy helping me move. And I'm not even a hardcore Christian. Like if I'm a hardcore Christian, he would probably want to help me more. But it's obvious that I'm not. And he also needs to go to Bible study tonight, and I'm sort of ruining it for him. Like he may be late, and I feel really bad. So I can tell that he's running out of patience, and he asked me multiple times, is it done? And all at the same time, my roommate started coming out. So Rachel came out and spoke to me a little bit. Oh, are you sure you don't need my boxes? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. And then at some point, Mina, the fat Korean woman, came out and talked about how she's already cleaning the kitchen of her terrible, stinky, disgusting apartment. And then at some point, Ashley came out and talked to me a little bit about the guy she's into and how she's not North Korean because Mina confirmed it because her given name is not North Korean. And it's just a bunch of random shit. It's really weird. It's just all girls, and I'm like a fucking expert when it comes to making platonic female friends. It's just amazing. I'm so fucking good at it. I'm terrible at having a girlfriend, but this, however, making girl friends is just so fucking easy for me. It's actually ridiculous. So, but anyways, I packed so hard, and I know I know Jonah's running out of patience, so I packed faster and faster and faster, and it was almost like panicky for me, even though I'm not like running out of time. Like I can move anytime I want, but I feel bad, and I just want to get the fuck out of there. So the more I pack, the more there is. There's a whole shelf of stuff. There's a whole layer of stuff that I forgot. There's a whole section of stuff that I forgot. There's still a bunch of jackets that I forgot. And I thought, oh, it's probably not. I will probably have leftover boxes. I have one leftover box, only one. And it's this one, the large one. Aside from that, I use 15 boxes. 15. Plus 2 luggages, and both luggages are pretty much packed to the brim and are extremely heavy. And the blue bag is completely filled. It's a total nightmare. And then there's so much food. I have so much fucking food. It's wild. Like, all the way from rice to oil to spices like paprika to hot chocolate to soup packets. Like, I have so much stuff. It's insane. It's actually insane. It's so stupid. And then yeah, I'll probably have to clear storage space again and then talk again. But I have so much shit. It's actually stupid. And it's clear that I'm getting frustrated as well. I'm not angry. I'm just like doing things really fast. And I packed up the tapes thinking that, oh, I probably don't need to use it again. Turns out there's more shit. There's a whole section in the very upper cabinet. It's all like empty paper bags and hand washing gels from January of 2022 that I haven't touched. And I don't want to throw them all away, even though I probably should. So I just stuff them all in a box, and I don't have tape, so I have to take the tape out again. And I don't know why, maybe I guess I just did it so intensely, but I hurt my hands. The first instance was right here, my pinky finger of my left hand. Right here, there's a bit of a paper cut. And then after that, it's this right here. And then after that, I got one here. Second finger of my right hand right here. This is not a paper cut. I don't even know what the cuts are for the first 2 injuries. This one is from the spikes from the Scotch tape, but this is a very minor one. It doesn't really hurt, and it'll probably heal tomorrow. Who knows? And then the next one is this one, which I'll get to, and then the final one is this one, which is from a small scissors. This one's from a door frame. So 5 fucking injuries on my hands. I don't know why, but I'm an expert when it comes to making simple things extremely difficult and complicated for no reason. Like, it's just moving. Why do I have to make it 15 paper boxes and 3 big bags and 3 luggages and 5 rounds? Like 2 rounds to the public storage and then 3 rounds to the Airbnb. That's a total of 5, and 5 injuries on my hands. And I have to wake up at 8:30 and I have to move all the way till 5:30. I've never moved an apartment so fucking hard before. I don't know how did I manage to make this so goddamn complicated. I deserve a medal for it. But anyways, I kept packing and packing and packing until like 3 p.m. And Jonah told me that 4 p.m. is his preferred latest time to leave because he wants to beat the traffic so that he can get to Monterey Park to attend a Bible study fellowship. So I packed and packed, and at 3 p.m. I was like, I'm done. I was running out of breath. I was like, I'm done. And Jonah's like, okay, good. So this is where it gets complicated. Because we're just jumping back and forth from apartment to public storage to Airbnb. So the second part of the day truly begins. Now, also plus the fact that I slept less than 4 hours, I did so much moving, heavy lifting, cycling, and walking today. It's actually insane. Like this is basically a day on a film set. It's equivalent to a day on a film set. It's just that tiring and insane. It's crazy that I'm still alive right now. But anyways, we first stop went to the storage space. So I label all my boxes, alphabets, And I already had box, I believe, C in the storage. Yeah, box C, which I completely forgot what was in it. I actually forgot. Shit. But I had GHI sent to the storage, sent to the public storage, and they're essentially a bunch of plates and bowls and cups and glasses, and then of course the eating utensils. Oh, of course the cooking spatula. Oh, of course the cooking spoon, which I didn't even pay for. Oh my god, of course the oven towels. Oh, of course the fucking knife. Oh, of course the cutting board. Like I keep finding out that I have more stuff. So we sent that plus a yoga mat to the storage. And then also in his Tesla, I stored the blue luggage, this one, and one more small bag, I believe. I forgot. And after the public storage again, so within the public storage, by the way. Okay, so the 3 pieces of table. Okay, so for public storage, round 1 is just round 1 because we didn't go back to the car and go up again. It's just 1 round. Public storage round 2, it's like 2A and 2B because we moved a bunch of stuff up and then we went down and we moved it up again. And this time we don't have a small cart. This is why it's taking us so long. But yeah, it was very tiring, but you know what? It works. We went down, we went to the Airbnb for the Airbnb round 1 of today, not counting August 22nd. And this time, Jonah can't find parking. So he parked at a spot where we're not supposed to park, so Jonah stayed in the car. So I'm alone. So I did round 1 all by myself. I had 2 small bags and a blue luggage, and I literally fucking lifted the blue luggage step by step for 3 floors. And then after that, I was like, fuck it, you know what? I should check the elevator and see if the elevators are working. So I went down to the lobby. The elevator works! The Airbnb owner fucking lied to me. The elevator works the whole time. But the thing is, the owner of the Airbnb didn't give me the keys to the fucking lobby. I only have the keys to the back doors, so from then on out. Okay, so after that point, we went back to the apartment for round 2. And I believe it was, yeah, I believe it was just a bunch of boxes. I forgot. Hold on, I'm already going a little bit insane. I believe... Oh, I believe we only did 2 rounds, actually, for the Airbnb. Shit, I forgot. I was so sure that I did 3 rounds. I went there, came back, and I went there again, and then I came back again, and we went there again. Huh. Okay, I think it was 2 rounds, but round 2 was so long. Round 2 was 2A, 2B, and 2C. We basically packed the rest of all my boxes and everything into Jonah's Tesla and completely filled it to the brim. And I found a cheat code. So I went through the back door, go to the first floor, cross the entire building, go to the other side, go back down, reach the lobby, and then open the front door. And then I keep the door open and Jonah just brings stuff in. And that's where I got this injury. So yeah, and then we did round 2A, 2B, 2C, and we essentially stuffed all the stuff here, and I put some stuff that's supposed to be in the fridge, put them in the fridge, and I'm good. And then I quickly assembled myself a small packet, which is a diagonal bag with hand moisturizing cream and fucking some wallet, whatever, because I'm going to go back to the apartment to ride a bike. So at that point, it was like 4:30. So Jonah took me back to the apartment, and it was 5 p.m. There was a little traffic. It was 5, and now we enter part 3 of the day. So at this point, it feels illegal. Also, because I returned the keys to the apartment, how the hell am I supposed to go in? Rachel told me that there's actually a code to the front door. I've been living in this apartment for 1.5 years, and I never knew that I can just straight up learn the code. But also, the tenants aren't supposed to learn the code. Rachel, the Korean girl, only learned it through one of the maintenance guys. But she told me the code, and also the door remained unlocked. The door to the apartment, the door to the unit. So I was able to go in and out easy peasy. It was crazy. I feel like a cheater, and because I cleared out so much stuff, like my room is completely empty, which feels weird. It's jarring that suddenly the next day it's completely empty. Nothing but dust on the ground, really. And it feels wrong. Like I'm just extending my stay now. But you know what? It's fine. And I'm sure my roommates are totally okay. And they are. Like, they actually miss me, which is fucking wild. But I went back at 5 p.m. and Jonah's gone. Jonah's out. The church teacher called him. And I said, oh, hi, church teacher. So that's that. Again, I don't want to feel... I feel bad. Like, I'm wasting Jonah's time and energy. For what, you know? But anyways, part 3 of the day. I just sat on the couch for maybe half an hour and I almost fell asleep. I was so tired and I was dirty and sweaty. And I have to wear the same set of clothes tomorrow because I don't want to, waste. I don't want to waste clothes because I don't want to do laundry here. I'm only going to do a maximum of laundry twice here in this place. Twice only, and then I'm done. I'm out. So, yeah. So that's part 3. So my plan for part 3 is I'm going to stay behind, and since I'm hungry as fuck, I'm going to probably buy a Subway sandwich, eat it, take a rest. I'll vacuum my room a little bit and clean up with some alcohol wipes. I left a jar of alcohol wipes in the apartment so that I can come back and use it. And my bike is also there, so at the very end I'm going to take a bike and I'm going to ride it to public storage, store it in public storage, and then take the bus, 2 buses, to this Airbnb right now. And that's the day. And then I take a rest a little bit, unpack some stuff, and then I go out to Ralph's, which is really near, buy dinner, come back home, cook, and then eat, and then sleep. Wild, I know. So, I'm literally testing my own human limits. So, that's what I did. And I also realized, oh yeah, this is a very good opportunity to film like a vlog for, ooh, this is my neighborhood. The same way I filmed a vlog of like, this is my neighborhood when I was in Hong Kong in English. So I did this one in Cantonese, which was really nice, but I did more walking, like even more walking. And then I went to Subway, got a half a sandwich, $9.3, not bad. Went to the apartment, ate it, and Ashley showed up. Ashley was going to a USC party tonight, and at that point, Rachel and her Korean friends were going to a rave. So, oh my god, such party people. Party people. Holy crap. And Ashley, when I saw Ashley, she was like doing like cute selfies, like doing this for Snapchat, I guess. And, I jump scared her twice. I'm so good at jump scaring people. It's crazy. And then Ashley was like, oh, so you're leaving? Like, when? Oh, man. So this is goodbye then. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, are you sad? And I'm like, yeah, a bit. And then I asked her, so the guy, like, he's not North Korean. Apparently the guy also didn't talk about why he ended up in the police station for 12 hours, but Ashley legit talked to me, like, yeah, feel free to come back on September 7th. Like, if you don't have any plans, come here. Like, if you do, we don't want to force you, but if you don't, like, totally come here. Now I kind of want to go back. And it's weird because I've only known Ashley and Rachel for like barely 2 weeks. And apparently Ashley told Mina about it, and Mina was like, sure. Like, she told Mina about my birthday and, like, planned to celebrate it. What? I barely know them. I barely know them. It's crazy. Okay. I barely have any storage space left, so I need to be fast. But yeah, it's wild because back with Cindy and Candace or Michael or even Jacob the Chinese guy, I never speak to them. You know? Let alone getting invited back to have a birthday party. Like, and I told Ashley I've never gotten drunk before. I drink, but I've never gotten drunk. And she's like, "Oh, we need to get you drunk when you're 21." And she'll talk about parties and like how she's going to a USC frat house party. She's going to a business frat, and she says she's scared because it's a little sketchy. Sometimes when she go to parties, she needs to wear yoga pants because if she falls asleep, I don't know, she may get raped, which is not good. She didn't use that word, but she implied it. And it's wild, like euphoria in real life. But instead of like despising this kind of lifestyle, I'm just interested. It's like a field study. It's like ethnographic field study. It's also really interesting to know people like that. Like Pepper going to Night Owl was such a huge revelation for me. I was like, holy shit, this is next level. Ashley is a real like party euphoria girl. Like she's a real euphoria girl, you know? Like and she's so nice to me and it doesn't feel fake. Like I know when people are fake nice to me, but she seems genuine about it. And I legit kind of miss her now. Like I was looking forward to like just sit down and talk to her again about nothing. Like it actually feels nice. Like I just gained a friend out of nowhere. Like what the fuck? But yeah, it's actually really nice. So that's one thing. But yeah, essentially I cleaned the room, vacuumed the room a little bit, took the bike out, and then we said the final goodbyes. And by that point it was like 8 p.m. already. I rode the bike all the way to public storage just to find out that the public storage is closed. So that's the third time I went to public storage. It's closed. It's 8:20 at that point. I listened to music on the bike. I also used the phone clipper on the bike, which I didn't want to use in the beginning because I don't want too much pressure to crush my phone so that it wouldn't have purple cancer. But I'm like, you know what? It's not that strong of a force. And I also want to listen to music while I bike because it's such a vibe. And I did, and it was really great. I almost did crash into a metal pipe, and I immediately like turned the bike and I flipped it, and I saved both my phone and myself in the bike. It hurts, like my ass hurts, and my elbow hurts, and my wrist hurts, but I didn't injure myself. It's just like, a yoink. But I saved my phone, thank God, into crashing into a metal pole, and flying into the air. But yeah, so while biking to the public storage, I thought to myself, you know what, this feels really fucking nice. I really wish Leslie would see me in this form, like see me biking around. I know it would mean nothing, but it would be a cool change of flavor, And I thought if I could just ride a bike to school or something. Too bad I'm bringing it to storage. Well, I guess I need to bring it here and maybe I'll ride it to school because storage is not open. So I spent 40 minutes riding from public storage to this Airbnb. The Google map predicted 12 minutes, but it's always longer than that, and there are a lot of really bike unfriendly roads that are super narrow, full of overgrown trees and plants, curbs that are high that doesn't like slope down. It's ridiculous. And I was sweaty, I was listening to so much music, and I'm so tired, and I finally yoinked the bike up 2 flights of stairs to the first floor in this Airbnb, and then take the elevator directly to the 3rd floor and then bring it into this Airbnb. Okay, we shall continue. I'm drinking lemon tea. This is actually my last pack of lemon tea. But I'm drinking it because A, I'm really thirsty and really craving some lemon tea. B, today's the day to celebrate. Not celebrate, to reward myself a little, you know? Where was I? Biking. Biked all the way here. I essentially did one really long eastward on Santa Monica Boulevard, really long vertical on fucking Barrington Avenue, one really long eastward to fucking Idaho Avenue, and then another northward, which I'm not gonna say. But yeah, it was a vibe, but also very tiring. Like, yeah, that's that. But I felt cool at least when I'm not tired. Anyways, returned to my apartment. Here goes part 4 of the day. Part 4, part 4, part 4. I'm truly alone now. I stood here at this very room not knowing how the hell am I going to continue. How am I going to unpack this mess? First of all, I'm not going to unpack everything. I'm probably going to take out the stuff that I need, and that's it. And the rest is just going to be a mess, and it's okay, because on the 18th, I'll be packing it all up and I'm leaving. So, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I don't have to take out all the clothes and whatever, though I should probably take out some. But I'm not even gonna do that today. Tomorrow I'm gonna wear the same set of clothes. It's fine. A little dirty, but who cares? Tomorrow night I'll take out some new fresh clothes. But this is fine. Actually, you know what? I may need some room clothes aside from pajamas. I just realized that. I should probably take them out right now. I have no idea where they are. But yeah, I unpacked these, and at that point it was like 9 something p.m. And at 10:30 ish, I went out to Ralph's. And the good thing is, A, I don't need to pay for a bus ticket to go to Ralph's. I can just walk. And it's not even that far away. It's even closer than Nijia Market. I think it took me about 5 minutes or 6 minutes to walk to Ralph's. And lo and behold, even though it's super late at night, a lot of stuff are stocked. Especially the garlic. It's crazy because for the last couple of months, the garlic basket is always empty. And to my surprise, I also found Krispy Kreme donuts, which is great. I'm going to eat one tomorrow morning because I don't need to prepare anything. But, yeah, I got $90 worth of shit. I think it's because of the water filter. So I actually texted the Airbnb owner over Airbnb DMs saying, hey, about the drinking water. Do I need filtration? Is there drinking water here? And he said, it's such a fucking bullshit answer, by the way. She said, oh, just drink tap water. My ex-husband is a physician, and he drinks tap water. And my friend's husband works is the head of the water department. So it must be okay. Like, before I even question her, she's already like, oh, so here's proof. My friend's husband is certifies this. Judging by the way she reacted to this, it means that previous tenants have probably asked the same thing. So yeah, it's really stupid. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna buy a water filtrator myself. If I can't find a water filtrator at Ralph's, I'll just buy 3 large bottles of like mineral water, and then a couple days later I'll go to Target and I'll buy a water filtrator. Turns out, thankfully, there's a water filtrator here. It's $23. It's not that bad. I think it's a worthy investment because think about it. One big bottle of Smart Water. It's like $2.50. Let's say a week. Okay, that is 1 liter. I drink more than 1 liter of water per day. So let's say I drink 1.5 bottles per day. 1 week, that's about 10 bottles. That's already $25, you bitch ass. So yeah, you know, this is worthy investment. And I can take it to USC. Hell, you know, maybe in the future, the USC apartment doesn't have it. Or maybe it does, but maybe I'm staying over at someone else's place. I don't know. But this could come in handy in the future. good to own it, you know. I've bought it before in Target, returned it, and now I've this exact same brand of water filtrator again. Cooked for the first time, you know, very small pan. The plate, the edges of the plate is very flat. It's basically a flat disc. And the cups are not glass cups. Automatically, everything about the old apartment is just 100 times better. Just more space to place stuff in. Just, this is just what the fuck. And I'm getting this feeling all over again. Survival. Like, when I moved to the Airbnb in March, when I moved to the second host, when I moved to the first host, it was survival. And it kept being survival every day, despite having settled down. But every time I come back home, it's like, okay, next food, because I'm hungry. Okay, what should I do now? But for the apartment in Sawtell, it wasn't survival mode. It was just, my life is there. I go back, I know exactly what to do. I know where exactly to put down my wallet and stuff, and just, I settle, and I know where to chill. I know where to get my snacks. It was actually nice. Like, fuck. This is the first place in the USA where I actually had a longing for. My old apartment. And when I moved in, it sucked. Like, it has cockroaches. It's weird. I have roommates. But it's actually really good compared to every other shit house. Another thing is this apartment has no trash bags. Like, zero. Thank God I have my own bags with me. There are no trash cans in this room as well. There is one, but I'm not using that because that looks like a piece of decoration. But yeah. And no AC, what the fuck? Hopefully I can fall asleep tonight. Because I need to sleep early tonight. I need to wake up 7:15 tomorrow. But yeah, I think also at around 6 p.m. Betsy randomly DM'd me saying, "Oh, Enoch, just a heads up. I'm quitting Film 33 and I'm taking Film 34 instead." I asked Michelle about it. Michelle's like, "What?" So apparently Betsy tried to call Michelle yesterday and Michelle turned down the call. And then just now Michelle called Betsy again. Turns out Betsy texted Professor Cuccio, and Cuccio was like, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna call the Film 34 professor, who I thought is Antonio, and the Indian professor, apparently not. Apparently Film 34 has its own professor, and apparently, Cuccio was like, you know what, I'm gonna recommend you to that professor, because you seem really interested, because that professor is like a producer type." And Betsy's like, "Oh, thanks, great." Like, she had really nice texts with Cuccio, but Cuccio was implying that she should take Film 34. "Oh, I think it would be a great alternative for Film 33. Which is a little weird for sure, but if Cuccio says that to me, I will still say, you know what, fuck it. I will still stick with Film 33, because I like Film 33 more, because it's a real deal. But Betsy thought that Cuccio's threatening her or something, and thought that Cuccio has already made up his mind and is not picking Betsy for producer. And Betsy's pissed, so Betsy's now switching to 34. So, well, I guess next semester has just gone way less entertaining. All the more reasons for me to leave. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and then, that's pretty much it. Aaliyah randomly DM'd me, because I made a bunch of Instagram stories of songs that I'm listening to, and Aaliyah was like, "Thank you for recommending me all this great music." Emoji, and I can't even see the emoji for some reason. It's not rendering. And I don't even know if she's being for real or sarcastic, because I did nothing to offend her. But that's such a weirdly positive thing to say to me. So I don't know, I'm just like, haha, I can't even see your emoji. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think for my birthday though, I think I'm legit actually gonna go back to that apartment. I'm hanging out with Michelle on September 8th, and I'm also hanging out with Tova, so that's kind of a celebration. September 6th, so I still want a solo night. I still want to do a solo night where I order Grubhub and just watch a very good movie. I'll do that on September 6th. And September 6th is more accurate because that's my actual birthday. Because my birthday is September 7th in Hong Kong. In US time, that's September 6th. So that's more accurate, actually. September 7th, go to CMD. I'll see Leslie and Cliff, and that will be a bit of a celebration in and of itself. And and then I'll go to the old apartment and celebrate with them. I think that's pretty cool. Why the fuck not? Why miss out on such a good opportunity? I've always asked for this, have I? Back in secondary school days, I always celebrate birthdays alone, sad, pathetic. And I thought that if I and Leslie were in a relationship right now, I could spend my birthday with her just like, fuck yeah. But unfortunately, that's not happening. So the second best thing is to be in the old apartment with other Asian girls and drink. And why not? So, yeah. So I think I'm going to do that for September 7th. So September 6th, 7th, 8th is going to be like a series of really good events. So low-key excited for that, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to take a shower now. Let me give you a tour of the room. Alright, so this is what I have right now. This is all like Leslie's red tape. I'm never taking that off. Bunch of random shit here. 2 bags that I'll never be opening. Bunch of boxes here. I'm just laying stuff out. At the very end, before I left, I realized that I still have the large box, and also this container, and also sponges. I didn't take all of the sponges. I left like 2 sponges for them. And I also didn't take the dishwashing soap. I should have. They know that it's my soap, but I'm like, you know what, you can have it. Cabinet there, not opening. A lot of these boxes I probably won't even ever open, and it's okay. Or I'll open right before I leave to organize them. This is a fucking mess. These 2 luggages here. Yeah, these 2 boxes I won't open, I think. So right here is just stuff that I normally put shit on, like wallet. I'm going to cover my credit card. So this is the table that I normally put shit on, like wallet and earbuds and whatever. This empty area, I'm going to use it for like my clothes and shit, essentially. I still have rolls of film here. I don't know what to do with them. This is my food corner. Very small, I know, because fuck this apartment. This is my workstation. I've modeled it very similar to how it is in the original apartment, in the OG. I got my review set up here. This I set up. It's connected down below. Took me a while to figure that shit out, but yeah. Laptop, water, cable, and then over there is just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I'll probably open in the future. My pajama bag over there. This is my bed. And then I also modeled this really similar to my old bathroom. Face cleaner here, boom, cup here. I hate this rusty thing. But the good thing is I can hang this. But I don't trust, however, because Moon, the Airbnb owner, can walk in any time. The door is not locked. If she walks in, there's a slight possibility that she may bump into this towel. So maybe in broad daylight, I'll put it back into my bed. But overnight, I'll hang it here. It's going to be great. Not as great as the hanger in my old apartment. That's way better. But this is, at least there's a hanger here. And the hot water takes fucking forever. I just remembered that I need shampoo and body shower gel. But that's pretty much it.